Hello, we are Team NCRMA, and our Capstone project was the ergonomic analysis of workers during cannabis cultivation activities to reduce musculoskeletal injury. Our sponsor, the National Cannabis Risk Management Association, NCRMA, strives to provide services that give their members a safe work environment while pursuing a career in the rising cannabis industry. The NCRMA was interested in minimizing the strain undergone by cannabis workers, specifically at the trimming station, to reduce repetitive motion injuries and ensure worker safety. This made the objectives for our project to characterize worker motion during cannabis trimming for the purpose of assessing musculoskeletal strain and to identify areas in need of improved methods and equipment. Also, to propose and design standardized equipment and methods to reduce musculoskeletal strain during trimming. The ergonomic tables you design minimizes the reach of the trimmer, limiting shoulder and back injuries. The specifications of the table were based off of ensuring the trimmer would remain in a safe reach zone for the entire distance of the table. The two most common trimmers found in industry were used in our study, the curved blade and the straight blade. Sensors were placed on the upper and mid trap, the mid delt, brachyradialis, the head, the upper and lower thoracic, the pelvis, the upper and lower arm, and the wrist to record EMG activity and anatomical angles. We ran a two-factor, two-level experiment. The first factor was the table type, with the two levels being the standard table and the ergonomic table, with the standard table being a standard folding table. The second factor was the blade type. With the two levels being straight and curved blades, only one test subject was used for the duration of this study, which included 2 trials for repetition. The test subject used the straight blade and curved blade trimmers on the standard table, then used both trimmers on the ergonomic table. The ergonomic table has shown improvements in the cervical spine, pelvis, and large elbow angles. The subject reinforced this data by providing the team with positive feedback of the noticeable differences while using the ergonomic table. The cervical spine showed a 50% reduction in the average angle the test subject spent in cervical flexion. There was a significant decrease in the amount of pelvic tilt and therefore a reduction in the amount of stress on his lower back. The elbow, when flexed, should remain in a bent, straight upward position between an angle of 60 to 100 degrees. This ergonomic table reduced the amount of time spent out of this zone to 0% of the time. The extension, radial deviation, and supination were analyzed in the wrist for each type of blade. Each of these showed positive and negative results between trials. No clear correlation can be made using these data sensors. For better data collection, it is recommended that grip pressure sensors be used.